Hey everyone, Dave here, and welcome to Survivorman VR Overview. I think those games needs to stop now, releasing literally any time during the week. We've had Tuesday, now Wednesday, Thursday is the usual, but also there's gonna be something releasing on Sunday. Someday. I'm like, please, can you do a marathon now? Like, before it wasn't a problem, but now it's like, I have to be on guard every single day now because I don't know what's gonna happen. So Survivorman VR is a survival adventure simulator game, where in the company of legendary survivalist Les Shroud, or Les Stroud, whoever, like, you commence your Arctic nightmare landing a crash there, and following your mentor's wisdom, you try to manage in those hard times that will decide whether you live or die. Let's just point out the obvious because later on I'm gonna bitch about anyways. The graphics are garbage, like there's nothing to hide it and I don't think Quest 3 will enhance it. It seems like a weird one because it's some sort of a hybrid with a survival genre and like simulatorish interaction experience. I wonder what's like the selling point. Is it the tips and tricks and just the knowledge about getting by in hard times where you don't have the access to basic human stuff? There's gonna be around 6 levels to challenge us and test that we're up for the job. Wondering if the game will go more into the physics direction or just some basic point and click stuff. It kinda reminds me of the National Geographic app that I tried a very long time ago. So it's a bit unusual that we're getting something like that on the store, but hell, we'll see how it's gonna go. Let's go crash somewhere.
Hey there, I'm Les Stroud. Welcome to the inaugural VR Survival Simulator. You know, I've been learning and teaching survival for well over 30 years, along the way creating the award-winning series Survivorman. Well, now I can teach you in the comfort and safety of your own home. I've created an Arctic survival scenario for you. All you have to do is stay alive, make it down the mountain, and be rescued on the coastline. I'll be there to guide you, though, every step of the way.
Cool, well at least we have a guidance of what we are doing here. I mean, I just don't want to even look at the environment because it's bad, but whatever. This man has to be popular only in Canada though, because the world is familiar with Bear Grylls, or whoever he was called. We also have difficulty levels with calories. Oh, okay. We'd have to like replenish to reach the destination, I assume. Some Canadian souvenirs. Wait, if we crash, then it's your fault. I think those are actually real stuff that we can find in Canada. I guess I ate it, okay. Selfie! Oh, what the? Can you fly normally?
Crap, that's an engine failure. We need to lose weight. Open the door and throw everything out.
Oh, wait, the boss.
No, jump out!
My camera!
You got lucky. Falling in the deep snow probably saved your life. You see those targets through the blizzard? Head over there. Okay, let's get familiar with how the controllers are set up. Press the buttons indicated.
Not even falling from the air. Are we that small or is it just that much snow?
Hey, I'm Les Stroud. Look, I'm gonna be honest with you. This isn't good at all. But I've been through a lot worse. The reality is that every decision you make right now is one of life or death. And here's the good news. I'll be right here with you. Good luck.
Oh, now we have hallucinations, cool. We have jumping. Do we actually have like subtitles? Because I didn't see. And it doesn't seem like it because his voice isn't really clear through the environment. So we're gonna be losing body temperature and stamina over the course of our journey.
Take a look at the watch on your left hand. Your biometric watch will keep track of important information that'll keep you alive. Like your core body temperature. It's pretty cold up here. Tap the face of the watch.
I mean, it's not the height of the graphical performance department, like, clearly. But I already knew it going into it.
Tap the...
Okay.
When you're cold and hungry, it's easy to lose focus. This list of priorities will help keep you on track.
Do you have some cooler stuff? Can I run? I mean, I get we were out there to survive, but...
This is what dying looks like. Tunnel vision. You can hardly move. It's game over when you get to this state. That paint on the rock is a great landmark. Use it to find your way back. Nah, you won't need that.
Hey, listen, I've done some location scouting for you. Come over here and check this out. Look at this. This is a perfect spot to get your fire going. You've got a rock wall in behind it that's going to reflect a lot of heat back at you throughout the night. And in behind me here, look at this. An excellent cave. It's a windbreak, and that's really important. You want to get out of the wind. And you always have to have some kind of surface you can work on, and this little spot right here is going to be perfect for that. Either way, the next most important thing is to get warm. You don't want to become hypothermic. You need to get a fire going. Here. So take my knife. It's got a flint striker attached.
Oh.
All right, now try it out. Strike the blade of the knife across the flint. See those sparks? Yeah, that's how you're gonna start your fire. Put your knife on your belt and keep it there at all times.
That's fun. I didn't know knives like that exist. With something attached like that. Very handy. I'll do it physically.
All right, it's not as easy as it looks, is it? You really want to get a fire going, you're gonna need a lot more tinder and kindling.
What am I even doing? Oh, it's a periodic coaster. Add accelerant. The what?
Nah, you won't need that. See, now you think...
Yeah, perfect. That'll work.
Oh my god. His voices like change depending on the direction and just the angles. Is it a horror game? I can store planks.
Hey, good grab. Lip balm. It's made out of wax. That'll work well. It's a great accelerator. You can smear some of the wax onto the paper to help it burn.
Can I use it on my lips? Because they're dry from the sickness. But that's also a cool tip. I didn't know that. Did I drop it or? Do we have some other coasters? Seems like it's just the two. We can't use it on anything else that was placed already.
Alright, don't worry. That's a classic mistake. You didn't put enough kindling in for your fire to catch, and now you've burnt up all the paper.
Alright, you've just learned a very important survival mistake. You dropped your knife on the ground, and that's a sure way to lose it. Stick it onto your belt. Look down at your waist. You have a belt with 2 pockets, which you can attach things. Alright, your winter boots made it. Well, hold on. You can use that as tinder. Bad books make great fire starters.
Especially your book. Nice plug-in, mate. I think we're good.
You really suck at this. Try again.
What? How did I die? What? Ah, what's happening there?
Alright, aftershave. See, now you're thinking survival. That's 70% alcohol.
Yeah, that should light it up. It's disappearing. Are we good?
Man, that was a brutal storm, wasn't it? Looks like the blizzard's gone for now, though. And look at you. You got a fire going. Congratulations. What are you looking at? Ah, that chopper up there? That's tempting, isn't it? Think about this. What if someone up there is still alive? Well, you have priorities, though. You want to think about your zones of assessment. What's around your body? What's close at hand? What's further afield? You got options now. Survival options. Make a choice. It's your call. Just remember, the choice you make is always going to be life or death.
So dramatic. Okay, so now the world is open, I'm assuming. We have like a station to just warm ourselves. So what to do now? I mean, this is a 360 environment, of course. Lowish quality. It does some illusion, but I've seen better. I just wish I could run, but am I even gonna reach there before the end of the recording?
Don't get too ambitious when it comes to gathering supplies. This is pretty deep snow. If you push too hard, you'll exhaust yourself. The snow's up to your waist here. It takes incredible effort to walk through snow this deep. Look, you're punching through the snow. This isn't working. Don't just scramble up there. If you sweat, you die. When you sweat, you get wet. And if you get wet in windy conditions, just like here, you lose a lot of body heat very fast.
So, do I just walk slower or something? Huh. We don't even have a map. I mean, duh. Yeah, I don't know if that's gonna work for us. See, and that's what I'm talking about. I should finish the video here, and I will. I'm also dying, but that's okay. I mean, to get some insight on key survival tips or whatever, it's okay, but in terms of the gameplay...
The good thing about free freezing to death is that you don't actually freeze to death. You freeze after you've died of hypothermia. And in fact, it's not really all that painful. Some people say it might be the best way to go, and it looks like you're getting good practice at it.
Jesus, he's even like sarcastic and stuff. It's just that in terms of the mechanics and gameplay, it's nothing top tier, nor anything that's like is very much polished. Graphical fidelity isn't as well like very nice to look at. It gets the job done to immerse you in being stranded in a place where you can only help yourself. And seems like there are various levels depending what you area crash in. If I would be like an enthusiast of survivalism and just all of those stuffs in between, then maybe it would be something cool to play. This should be looked more as an educational application rather than pure gameplay scenario.